Hey, family, this is the time of year, typically around August going into September, when students and parents are scrambling because the tuition bill is due and maybe they have things figured out, maybe they don't. But they're looking at the gap in funding that they weren't expecting. And the gap in funding is the number that the school is expecting the student or parent, however you want to look at it, to pay. And that gap in funding is typically constant for that 4-year period, being paid semester by semester. In some cases, they want it paid all up front for the school year. Very few schools allow monthly payments. But the bottom line is that this gap in funding is something that is catching a lot of families off guard because of this idea of free money, because of this idea that the Stafford loan is going to just pay the difference. And the rules have dramatically changed. Nearly 20 years ago, the Stafford loan rules were changed. So now the cap on a Stafford loan for the first year is $6,000. And a lot of parents don't know that. They think that just because what happened for them 30 years ago, 25 years ago, or whatever is going to happen for them. And it's just not the case. So, unfortunately, we have a lot of families who are sending their students off to school with no plan to pay, or maybe they have a plan to pay and they are going to pay out of pocket, but they're going to drain their retirement in the process. Sometimes they know they're going to drain their retirement, and sometimes they don't know that they're going to drain their retirement. But all of these issues, ladies and gentlemen, are 100% avoidable. I would love an opportunity to spend 15 minutes with you just to talk about the financial challenges that you're having, or to answer your questions about how do you design a zero net cost college strategy? How do you position yourself so that despite having to pay for college, that you can develop a plan to recapture what you've paid out of pocket, get out of debt, and increase your retirement by potentially 300%, maybe more, with the same budget that you're working with. Listen, don't go it alone. Don't go by hearsay and trying to figure it out by yourself. Let's talk. Let's take 15 minutes. Let's do a quick phone chat and see how it can help you that even in the late stage, that you can design a zero net cost college strategy. Take care. Be blessed. Now I'm looking forward to hearing from you.